Shelly here with another tip for hospice nurses. So it's Friday and Self-Care Tip Friday, and this week I've been talking about the work side of hospice nursing, or just the job, not the patient care, but just the work part of it. So today I'm going to talk about 3 things that I do to make the work part a little bit better. So the first thing I do, and this is so important, like this really changed my life, is whenever at the end of every visit in the patient's car, I will document certain things. And I've done a whole video on this, so if you want to go see what it is, you can go, there's a video on it in the library. But I document certain things that I don't like to document, things that are tedious. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes, but it makes such a big difference because when I get home at night, I only have about another 15 minutes of easy documentation to do. So I know this seems simple enough, but y'all know what happens. You're leaving the patient's home, you get a call from the office and they say, oh, there's a patient you got to go see right now. Or you look at the clock and it's 2 o'clock and you still have 4 visits left. So you want to you say, I'm just going to hurry up and go do these visits. I'll document at home. Well, now your easy 15 minutes has turned into a tedious 30 minutes per patient. So that's a lot. That just kind of messes up your whole day. This really changed my life when I started prioritizing myself for this 15 or 20 minutes at the end of every patient visit. It really makes a difference. I can't stress that enough. And the second thing that I do, and this really makes a difference too, I think is really important, is I have a separate phone for work. So when I am not working, that phone is turned off. Not just silenced, but turn it completely off. And it's in my TagBag, and it stays there until I go back to work, whenever I go back to work. Now, you know, if the office really needs you, they're going to call you on your personal phone, but it cuts down on a lot of the other calls so you can get a mental break. And that's so important. We really, really need that. And then the third thing that I do, because, you know, we spend so much time in our car and just life and things the world just passes us by. A few years ago, I started playing a little game where I would look for things in the environment that were beautiful or weird or wonderful or just brought me joy. And I would take a picture of them. And I'd go home at night and I would show my husband my 3 pictures that I found. And this trained my brain to start noticing the beauty and the cool things around me. And it just makes the day much more enjoyable. In fact, there are days when I'm excited about going to certain areas because I know there's a great opportunity that I'm going to see something weird or something beautiful or something I really like. And it just makes it a whole lot better. So I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any tips for hospice nurses, please let me know. I'd love to share them here. And y'all, it's Friday, so if you are off, I hope you have a fun, safe, peaceful, wonderful weekend. If you're on call, I hope you have a fun, safe, peaceful, wonderful weekend. And remember, y'all, if we work together, we can change our world.